Hello and welcome to Mathematics Made Easier channel. This is your favorite mathematics tutor, Comfort Amuakon Ata. I welcome you all to my class this moment. If today is the very first time of you joining my class, a special welcome goes to you. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please look down there and click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Then you also click on the notification bell to be the first to be updated whenever I upload any new tutorial. Great. All right, so for today, I'm going to treat how to multiply and divide decimals. I know this is one of the challenging topics for kids, so I'm going to help you to find easy ways to multiply and divide decimals using models. Excited, yeah? Yeah! All right, now pick your jotters as you go along with me for today's class. So I'm going to share one or two. Okay, so this is the first one. Multiply decimal by a decimal using a model. Right, good. I hope I'm sharing this. I always want to be sure that I'm sharing it for you to see whatever I'm sharing. Good. So the first problem I had here is 6 tens by 5 tens. So how do we use a model to multiply this? Great. All right, so let's continue. So there's 3 tens times 5 tens, right? Good. So first I take, this is my model. Let's scroll down. Okay. Right. So this is a model. Then I shade 3 tens. Don't forget each is for 0.1. So 3 tens would be 3 of these. Okay. Then I also shade 5 tens horizontally. 5 tens horizontally. So 3 tens vertically, then 5 tens horizontally. Then I now count my double shaded portions as my final answer. So these are 3 tens, which is 1, 2, 3. All right, then 5 tens horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Then I count the double shaded portion, which is the green portion. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it means that that will be your final answer. 1/10 and 500. All right, or 1500 will be your final answer. That is what I have arranged over here for you to see everything. So multiplying decimals is not difficult at all. It is very, very, very easy for you to do it. Let's pick another example and see. All right, so let's pick another problem and be sure you have understood everything. Okay, so I hope you guys are seeing whatever I'm sharing right now. All right, so let's pick another problem and see how best we can use our model to solve that problem. Let's see, 7 tens times 3 tens. Okay, so what is the first thing I said we do? So first, we are going to color 7 tens, right? Good. Okay, so we have our 1 tens, 2 tens, 3 tens, right? 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these are 7 tens, right? Good. Then times 3 tens, I also shade it what horizontally. So let's pick a different color. All right, there you go. So I have 1 times, 2 times, and 3 times. Great. All right. So now let's see the double shaded portion. Looking at our model, we can see that we have this from this side all the way down. Yeah, it's our double shaded portion. Sorry. Let's clean it and do it again. All right. So we have our double shaded portion to be here. Yeah, from here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 7 times 3 gives you a 21. Good, so this becomes our double shaded portion. So we have this 7 times 3 times to be what? So we have 2100. Most students will make that mistake of writing just 21. No, this is not 21. So 2100. Good. Again, if you want to use the algorithm to multiply this becomes 7 times 3, which is 21, right? Then it counts how many decimals you have at each problem. So for the first problem, we had 1 digit after a decimal point. In the second two, we have 1 digit after a decimal point. So if you multiply 7 times 3, you get 21, right? Then your digits after a decimal point becomes 2. So you run it off 2 times, 1, 2. Then you apply your decimal points in your 0. That is what? 2100. And that becomes our final answer. Right. So this is so simple. Is it difficult? No, it is not difficult at all. Now let's quickly look at the division, how to divide decimals using models, right? Okay, so let's go to the division. All right, guys, now let's see how to divide a decimal. How to divide a decimal, right? I hope I'm sharing my screen now. There you go. All right, so good. How to divide a decimal using a model, right? So the first problem I have here is, sorry. So before I come, let's take a quick review on the decimal models. This is the 1 whole, 1/10, and 100. All right. So now we have reminded ourselves on this. Now let's see how to divide using a model. The first problem is 6 tens divided by 2 tens. How do you do that? So you divide your model into how many times or how many groups of 2 tens you can get from 6 tens. That is what we have done. So this is 2 tens, 2 tens, 2 tens. So and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So we had 3 groups from 3 groups of 2 tens from the 6 tens. So your answer becomes 3. That is a divisor, right? You divide based on the divisor you have, and you count the number of groups you have as your final answer. Let's see another example. We are dividing 1.6 or 1 and 6 tens divided by 8 tens. So what do you do? Again, our divisor. So we divide our model into how many groups of 8 tens that we can get from 1 and 6 tens. So doing this, we had 2 groups because this is 1 whole and 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 whole and 6 tens, we had 8 tens, 2 groups of 8 tens from it. So it means that 1 and 6 tens divided by 8 tens gives you 2 as your final answer. So the number of groups you get becomes your final answer. All right, let's do the next one. We are dividing 86 hundredths by 43 hundredths. So again, this becomes our 86 hundredths, right? We will shade it. We will count how many groups of 43 hundredths that we can get from 86 hundredths. So doing this, we realized that we had two groups of 43 hundredths from 86 hundredths. It's 8600 because you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 6 individuals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 separate ones. So this is the 8600, and you divide it in, or you divide it by 4300, and it counts how many groups of that you had as your answer. These two, the example here, 2 whole and 2500 divided by 4600. Again, you go through the same procedure. Looking at this, we have 1 whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1 whole. This is 2 whole. Then you count how many groups of 4500 you can get from 2 whole and 2500, right? So you shade them in what? 4500. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 4500. This is 4500, 2 groups. This is another 4500, 3 groups, 4 groups, and 5 groups. So this gives you your number of groups. This in all gives us 5 groups of 4500 can be obtained from 2 whole and 2500. So this is how to divide decimals. It is very easy. Always use a divisor to divide, and your number of groups becomes your quotient or your final answer, right? So each small square equals 100. So in this case, the problem was, let's see the problem again. We are dividing 4800 by 1600. So this is our 4800, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 8 little ones, little cubes. So 4800, and we divide it into 1600 and count how many groups of 1600 we can get from 4800. This is very simple and easy to understand. So based on this, you can realize that you can get 3 groups of 1600 from 4800, and that becomes our quotient or our answer. So I have so many examples for you. Just try your hands on it, and you'll be able to understand this very well. Right. Try your hands on it. Good, 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 good. Okay, so I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Maths, they said, it involves more practice. Sit down, practice more on your own. You have so many apps that can help you to get so many examples. So try your hands on it. Don't be a lazy student. Always get something to do. Practice, 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 and you become perfect in it. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please do not forget to share this link, and also do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And do not also forget to get a copy of your Mathematics Made Easier series book, which will really help you. So we meet again. Please stay safe and learn hard. Bye. Thank you.